Overtime refers to the number of hours worked by an employee over and above the regular shift time, and it is a statutory requirement to pay employees for overtime. With the help of Great HR's new overtime module, you can now define the overtime policy for your organization and assign payout policy to your employees to consider the overtime applications for payroll processing. In this video, we will talk about how the admin can finalize the overtime for payroll processing from the overtime finalization page. Let's see it in action. Navigate to the overtime finalization page under the admin section in the leave module. This page helps the admin in considering all the overtime applications for payroll. If an admin applies for overtime, all the applied records will be visible in the overtime finalization page. On this page, you can consider the records for payroll and ignore those that are invalid. Let's see it in detail. Select the data based on various filter options from this page. For example, if an admin applies for overtime on the Overtime Apply page, all the applications will reflect under Not Considered. You can now consider or ignore the employees for overtime pay from this section. Simply select the employees from the list, then click on Consider or Ignore to complete the action. Click here to consider, select the payroll month from the drop-down and click Confirm. Now the selected employees will be considered for overtime for the selected payroll month. As mentioned earlier, you can also ignore the employees for overtime from the section by selecting the employee and clicking on the Ignore button. In the Consider Status filter, you can view all the employees who are considered for overtime. The Status All filter displays the list of all employees whose overtime is considered, not considered, or ignore state for whom the overtime is applied. Finally, the Ignored Status filter displays the list of all the employees whom you have chosen to ignore from the Not Considered filter. If required, you can reapply for an employee who is ignored for the current payroll month. Please note, if you want to consider more employees after the payroll is locked, you must unlock and lock the payroll again to view the updated details in the Overtime Register page. From the OT Records in section, choose the option Selected Period OT Records to display all the OT data for the period you have selected here. The Past OT section displays the records of employees from past months, along with the status selected. It will be visible as arrears or reversals on the Overtime Register page. You can also view the past month and current month details under the previous months and current month on the Overtime Finalization Details page. I hope this video will help you save time in finalizing the overtime for your employees with the help of Great HR. With that, we come to an end. Please like and subscribe to this channel for updates about our upcoming videos.